Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
Sister Wives, signed Janelle Brown is thinking about dating again. Did she change her mind? Janelle Brown recently said she was finished dating, but the Sister Wives season 19 star's recent comments imply she could reconsider her decision. Janelle was the second wife of polygamist patriarch Kody Brown. In 2022, after 29 years of marriage and 6 children together, Janelle divorced Kody and walked away from polygamy. The show, which premiered in 2010, was supposed to chronicle the lives of a functional polygamous family. The idea was to contrast with all the negative stories in the media about mysterious compounds and child brides. Sadly, the Brown family fell apart. No one can ever say that Janelle didn't try to make the marriage work. The Sister Wives season 19 star spent her entire adult life working to secure the family's financial future, only to walk away with nothing. She had to start her life over again in her 50s. The decision wasn't easy, and the path has been littered with heartbreak, but things have been looking up. Getting away from Kody has done wonders for her. Though she once said she was finished with dating, she recently made comments that could suggest she's more open to finding love again. Janelle and Kody's marriage ended with fireworks. During their 29-year marriage, Janelle seemed to get along well with Kody. During the many seasons of Sister Wives, Janelle seemed to be Kody's least emotional wife. That's why it was so surprising when things got so heated between the two. During Sister Wives season 18, Kody and Janelle fought bitterly over their children. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Kody wanted Janelle to throw her older sons out of the house because they weren't adhering to his viral mitigation rules. When Janelle refused, it eventually led to a massive screaming match at Janelle's new rental home. The relationship went downhill after that. Janelle was livid with Kody for how he was treating her children. He barely spoke to any of her children while enjoying close relationships with his children from his fourth wife, Robyn Brown. For his part, Kody was mad that Janelle wasn't putting his needs before those of her adult sons. He stopped speaking to several of his older sons, and they never made up. Kody wasn't speaking to 25-year-old Garrison Brown when he passed away in March 2024. It got to the point where Janelle couldn't live with Kody anymore. Kody had long stopped being present as a husband in Janelle's life. With her children all grown up, he turned his focus more to his younger children with Robyn. He argued that the younger children needed him more, pointing out he was there when the older ones were little. This didn't comfort his other wives, and, by the time Sister Wives season 19 aired, Kody and Robyn were in an unintentionally monogamous relationship, raising their 5 children. Janelle said she was finished with dating. When Janelle left Kody in 2022, she wasn't the first and wouldn't be the last. His third wife, Christine Brown, left him in 2021, while his first wife, Meri Brown, walked away in 2022. Since leaving, Christine and Meri have made finding love a priority. Christine has already remarried to David Woolley, while Meri is actively looking. Janelle has been less eager to date again. During an interview on the Sibling Revelry podcast, the Sister Wives season 19 star said she'd never marry or date again. "I am done," she said, adding, "I love my single life." Despite her comments, the Sister Wives season 19 star isn't committed to the idea of being alone forever. Later during the same podcast, she said she'd be open if something were to present itself. With her divorce and her son's tragic death still so fresh, Janelle may need more time before she's ready to dive back into the dating pool. Everyone moves at different paces, and just because her former sister wives are ready to date again, doesn't mean Janelle has to be. Has Janelle changed her mind about dating again after divorce? In a sneak preview of an upcoming Sister Wives season 19 episode, Janelle talked about getting a spiritual divorce from Kody. Though they were never legally married, they were spiritually wedded at their fundamentalist church. Earlier this season, Meri went to their church and asked to be released from her covenant with Kody. Janelle didn't think she'd be interested at the time, but she rethought things. "I'm not dating, but if I found somebody, I would never want there to be a weird barrier in my head," Janelle said. "If I were to remarry, maybe it's worth getting a spiritual divorce." Would Janelle ever consider polygamy again? Of all of Kody's wives, Janelle is most likely to try polygamy again. The Sister Wives star often talked about how much she thought polygamy worked for her. She said she liked not having Kody around every night. She enjoyed the independence the lifestyle offered her. She liked that she had more moms to help raise her children while she went to work. Janelle may remember polygamy fondly, but the Sister Wives season 19 star should reconsider. It's possible that wanting distance from her husband was more about Kody. She found him to be very high maintenance when he was around, and they didn't have much fun together. If she were to marry someone she likes, she may want her husband around much more often. Natural woman, Sister Wives Christine Brown's makeup-free photos show her beauty and confidence amid Kody Pass sale and career update with David Woolley. Sister Wives star Christine Brown doesn't need to paint her face to feel beautiful, and the fact that she's so comfortable in her natural state shows how far she's come. For decades, Christine walked a lonely road. She had a husband but not a soulmate. In fact, her now ex Kody Brown was helplessly in love with Robin Brown. As time passed, it was harder to pretend that he wasn't a one-woman man. For a polygamist, the realization that he wanted one wife, and one wife only, must have been painful because it created so many complications. He pushed his wives to leave him, and then blamed them, but when Kody redivided the Kody Pass land, granting Meri and Janelle Brown larger shares, he opened his heart. It was gentlemanly, refined, and fair. I wasn't sure Kody was a good person. I often doubted him. Sometimes, I still do, but for this one act of kindness towards Meri and Janelle, I am eternally grateful. Unfortunately, Kody's generosity didn't extend to Christine. She'd already given her share of the land back to the Brown family, and she got nothing when it was sold for $1.5 million. Kody's passion for Robin tore the family apart. 3 wives scattered, seeking love, adventure and the happiness that they bring. Christine connected with a man, David Woolley, who really understood her. Instead of remaining unhappy, she went out and found love. The empowering story of Christine's post-split life is a modern fairy tale. Her relationship is real. It's not a charade where married partners behave like actors on a stage, trying to say the right things even though their words don't come from the heart. And thank goodness for that. Christine is at peace with herself and the world. Christine has had tough times. With Kody, she felt lonely and disrespected. Christine tried to have a normal romantic relationship with Kody, but he was, and is, consumed with Robin. It's always been that way, and there really wasn't room enough in his heart for Christine, who let her jealousy show. She felt usurped by the 4th wife, a dainty brunette who's undoubtedly the woman of Kody's dreams. Above, Christine smiles for her Instagram followers, seemingly soaring a million miles above all of that pain and turmoil. Fresh scrubbed and happy, Christine is content in her post-Kody world, thanks to a new husband, a weight loss journey and an expanding Airbnb empire. For Christine, instead of an emotional wasteland, everything's coming up roses. Leaving Kody was the catalyst for something fresh and beautiful. When one door closes, another can open. When Christine left, she became an unlikely feminist icon. Instead of languishing in a loveless and sexless union, she took control, carving out her own destiny. She left a man even though it went against the beliefs that were instilled in her, and doing that can be very hard. When she left, she didn't know what the future would hold, but she took a leap of faith anyway. David loves Christine just the way she is. She doesn't have to change to win his approval. This is the hallmark of a successful relationship, one that makes both people happy. Christine loves David and doesn't focus on his flaws. She is grateful for him. Hopefully, the compatible duo will stay together forever. Christine the trailblazer is fine with herself, better than fine. She's at peace, able to manage the ups and downs of life because there's so much joy at her fingertips. That's probably why her bare face glows. She is in a happy phase filled with adventure, possibilities, and authentic love. All the things she dreamed of which were once out of reach are there, and her life is a bright and beautiful mosaic of children, David, travel, business, and friends, including Janelle. Who deserves a pleasant, love-filled life more than Christine, who spent years caring for the Brown kids, cleaning homes, and cooking and baking? It's her time to be happy. Christine has paid her dues. Happiness is beauty. Joy lights a person up from the inside, so it's no wonder Christine doesn't dim her radiance with foundation, lipstick and more. There's nothing wrong with makeup, but Christine doesn't need it. No woman does. Who we are without it is definitely good enough. Whether Christine uses cosmetics or not, she's a stunning woman who's totally endearing. She's got that lust for life, a fearlessness without ruthlessness. She's warm, but she's never afraid, or if she is, she finds her way through it. Christine's a great role model, someone it's easy to respect. Christine is who she is. Christine is a domestic goddess. Like Martha Stewart or Padma Lakshmi, she's known for her amazing food, and keeps her residences spick and span. There's nothing nicer than someone making a home-cooked meal for a friend or loved one, and she's done this for so many people for decades. It's no wonder she got tired of it, as per her post above. However, she's now rediscovering her love of cooking, and feels that the secret of reigniting her interest is just slowing down. Maybe her life is less hectic now, cooking can be a meditative experience instead of a chore. As Christine cooks in the clip above, she doesn't bother with makeup, and why should she? What's inspiring about this is how relatable it is. A lot of influencers are done up at all times, trying to create some kind of perfect facade. It looks like Christine just gets up, puts on something casual, and goes about her business. Christine's become a powerful and positive person. She's not trying to impress with glamour, but with substance. Christine's releasing a book, Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom, as per her Instagram, which is a confident way of doing things. Of course, she looks great anyway, because glamour is not required. When she wants to, she can put on something fancier, and some makeup, and look amazing. However, she's an attractive woman either way. Her down-to-earth attitude, and the way that she values herself, are endearing. Her self-esteem is good, she is comfortable with her looks, her life, and the people around her. For Sister Wives Christine Brown, all of this is a victory. Sister Wives Christine Brown forced to talk about Kody on show. Sister Wives star Christine Brown has been thriving in life since parting ways with Kody. She separated from Kody in November 2021. She announced it on social media, saying that they had grown apart after 25 years of marriage. The latest season features Christine's new life with her husband, David Woolley. However, many fans were disturbed about Christine's constant mentioning of her ex-husband, and some think she was forced to talk about him. Keep reading to see why. Sister Wives, what is Christine Brown up to today? While not filming for the show, Christine generates income through her social media endorsements. The Sister Wives star has embraced becoming a full-time influencer, selling a wide variety of products. She's also a high-ranking ambassador of the pink drink company she's been promoting along with Janelle and Meri. At this point, Christine has been into gardening and a healthy diet. Many fans have been impressed by her weight loss journey. But amid all the positivity, some fans are puzzled about how she has behaved throughout the latest season. Christine forced to talk about Kody on show. Some Sister Wives fans on social media discussed the possibility that Christine Brown is being forced to talk about Kody on the show. According to the poster, they suffered from second-hand embarrassment for Christine's immature side. Her lap dance during her wedding disturbed many viewers and acted like a stripper in front of her daughters. The OP was also curious about how David Woolley felt with Christine's constant comparison of her marriage with him and Kody. However, several commenters pointed out that talking about Kody may be something that Christine was asked to do by the production crew, and David may be on board with it as it still generates them income. Sister Wives, will the ex-wives get their own show? Christine Brown is without a doubt one of Kody's most successful ex-wives today. She's currently managing an Airbnb in Utah with her husband. There was also a craze back when she was still newly married to David, where fans begged TLC to make a spin-off about the two. But it seems they opted to just be part of the series rather than a special spin-off. Regardless, many fans still want to see the lives of the other ex-wives after leaving Kody, especially Janelle, who's currently building her dream house in North Carolina next to Maddie. Meanwhile, Meri Brown continues to stay in touch with the fans on social media. She has also expressed her plans to write a tell-all book, but it seems she still has an ongoing NDA with TLC. When Sister Wives premiered in 2010, Janelle Brown was introduced as the practical, level-headed second wife of Kody Brown, a polygamist hoping to normalize plural marriage.